Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network for sophomore night here in Fairfield, California at the Solano Falcons Nest. Our last men's basketball and women's basketball tonight broadcast of the semester as the Yuba 49ers will be taking on the Solano Falcons. My name is Cameron Anderson alongside my broadcast partner, Blake Molina. Blake, sort of bittersweet, our last basketball game of the semester, but for this one, it's going to be a good showing, at least from the opposition, the Yuba 49ers.
Yeah, Yuba riding a 16-game winning streak. Their only loss is coming on the road, so that is in Solano's favor for the most part. But, they hold their opponents to 63 points per game, third overall among community colleges, and 29% from three. And Solano's one of the better three-point shooting teams. That ranks 6th overall, so this is going to be a tough battle.
Yeah, like you said, riding a 16-game winning streak and undefeated in conference play. Also, the second best record in California at 22-2 for Yuba. So this is an absolute uphill battle, but I'm sure the Solano Falcons are ready to take it on. And number one who's going to be leading that charge, and that's Jonathan Cobbs, who's averaging about 29 points per game in conference play and over 30 points per game here on the broadcast at home. He's been spectacular. Look for him to lead the charge once again. And Solano is coming off 2 wins in their last 2 home games. And again, really good free throw shooting team, second best in California. But just like every game, they're going to need to rebound the ball and play some defense, especially against this really tall, well-rebounding unit in Yuba.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 guys I'm looking at in particular for Yuba. Devin Malcolm averages just under 14 points and 7 boards, and RJ Smith, his running mate, 12 points, 6 boards. So combined, they average 13 boards alone, and that's just 2 guys. So Solano's going to be in for a battle for sure.
Definitely in for a battle, as looks like Fatita and Johnny Monroe with Leon Fong, Jonathan Cobbs, and Jacob Bieber will get the start. Sophomore night, you guys all just watched the ceremony for Jonathan Cobbs, Jacob Ebert, and Leon Fong, the 3 sophomores for the Falcons. And all 3 of them have been in the broadcasting program. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jacob, 4 semesters. He's been in the program as long as I have been, as Malcolm will win the tip for Yuba to start it off tonight. And there's Sleezer in the corner and hits the 3.
Already off to a hot start. Got to defend that 3 ball.
Fong on the wing. Driving in, looking for something. Monroe. Smith on him. Ebert, deep 3. He knocks it down.
Yeah, and we talked about off camera. We were looking for Jacob Ebert. He's been kind of slumping just a little bit, but that's a good way to start this game off, to tie it up and hit a deep 3.
Sleezer to Smith, down to Malcolm, right out to Sleezer, another corner 3, and that one is perfect. And he was perfect in warm-ups as well, especially on that corner 3. Don't want to leave him open tonight. Cobbs, lethal, jump shot, no good. Rebound Malcolm. Sleezer
nice
down
pass
to Malcolm. Nice drop step, and the layup is good.
Yeah, Solano needs to toughen up their defense already to start this game. You don't want Yuba to get too far ahead too early.
Yeah, and for Yuba, the shortest player on the team is 6 feet, as that one almost picked off. Cobbs, corner 3, couldn't take advantage, but Monroe gets the offensive board, but he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, AJ being one of the taller guys, that was good hustle right there. He just stepped on the line, but he's going to be looked upon to really battle down low with those Yuba guys for boards. It's going to be a tough one.
Caden Flowers taking it up for the 49ers. Sleezer to Rafiq. Corner 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Smith. He's averaging 7 a game, and the baby hook is nothing but net.
Yeah, and Smith also shooting 53% overall from the floor, which is huge. And his running mate, like we talked about earlier to start, RJ Smith, just under 57%.
Yep, both shooting a bit over 50% on the season. Smith down low. Nice pass. Oh, and a gem from Malcolm.
Wow. That 2-man game is going to be scary tonight unless Solano can get it in front of them. What a jam.
Eber had the layup, found Fatita, got the man to jump, and he'll finish. So good ball fake from Fatita, as looks like the refs are going to fix the shot clock. No scoreboard today, so I will be reading it out. It's 12-5. Yuba with 17 minutes and 38 seconds left to play. So Yuba off to a great start. Couple of threes from Sleezer, and Devin Malcolm dominant down low with a monster jam.
I was just getting ready to talk about that slam. That was kind of how it came out of nowhere. Wow. Slammed it down with authority.
So ref still talking it over. It looks like Malcolm might have actually messed up the rim on that dunk.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, I just saw Monroe kind of doing some Dwayne Wade-like pull-ups on that thing.
Yeah,
I was wondering what was going on.
Monroe might have been trying to straighten that rim out.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know Baby Shaq was playing tonight.
Wow.
I would have introduced him as Superman.
Yeah, really. Hey, at least he didn't shatter the backboard.
Yeah. Although that would have been pretty cool.
I was just getting ready to say, yeah, I would have been pretty cool. Wow. Oh, they're really bringing out the maintenance now.
So, yeah, it looks like they're going to bring out the ladder and try to fix this. I'm not sure if it's the rim or it might actually be the shot clock that got moved. I think it shook once that Devin Malcolm dunk went down. Wow. I think the shot clock might have actually shook, and they were trying to shake the goalpost. Monroe was on the rim trying to shake the goalpost. So we'll be right back after a quick maintenance break early in this one after a Devin Malcolm dunk. Welcome back after a quick maintenance break to fix the shot clock. So we should be ready to play basketball now. As you can see, see the scoreboard up there. 12-5, just under 17 minutes and 40 seconds left to play here in this first half.
I got no words for that. That's crazy.
Sleezer out to Rafiq. Flowers on the wing. Over to Rafiq, the three. In and out, no good. And Monroe will get the rebound.
Good rebound down there by Monroe fighting.
Cobbs out to Leon Fong. Three ball, no good. Fatita to Cobbs. Cobbs outside to Monroe. Ebert already has 1 3. That one off back iron.
Shooting a lot of threes, but they're just kind of going in and out. For Solano, nice strip.
Cobbs hits the deck as he's able to get on top of that one.
Yeah, Fong tapped that away from the Yuba defender, and Cobbs was all over that. Nice hustle by Cobbs, a nice deflection by Leon.
So turnover for Yuba. See if Solano can capitalize here on this possession. Down by 7 and Fong traveled.
That's not what you want after playing good defense there. Those mistakes will come back to haunt you against a team like Yuba.
Yeah, a team that's only lost 2 games, you got to play near perfect basketball. Smith, Monroe on him, backing him down. Good footwork, can't finish. Rebound Ebert. Ebert's running. Hand off to Cobbs. Cobbs tip pass and a steal from Sleazer. Outlet pass up to Malcolm, and he's going to throw it down.
Wow. They might be putting on a dunk clinic.
Devin Malcolm not scared to show off the hops. Cobbs, spin move, great pass to Fatita, couldn't get it to go on what would have been a nice alley-oop highlight.
That was a tough finish.
Malcolm tried to dump it down, but Fatita was right there to pick it off. 14-5, Cobbs crossover, pull up, baseline jumper, no good, rebound Malcolm. So Solano just not getting many shots to fall early as another turnover from Yuba.
Yeah, Cobbs is starting to 0 of 3. He's definitely going to have to get going for Solano to stay in this one.
Cobbs is going to take a seat as Jaquez Jones will check in. Solano just 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3 to start it off tonight. Fong traveled again.
Yeah, he did that back-to-back.
Flowers, Ebert on him. Down low to Smith, working on Monroe. Nice footwork, and he'll finish. RJ Smith, a big man, and going to be a tough matchup for Monroe down there. Monroe in the corner, out to Ebert. Ebert drives, out to Monroe, spot up 3, and he hits.
Nice shot.
Couple of threes from Ebert and Monroe as Solano now down by 8, 16-8.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get the three-point shot down, they can stay afloat in this one.
Monroe tipped that one as Smith was trying to find the baseline cutting Malcolm. Malcolm got hacked all over that one, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Malcolm about a 65% free throw shooter at the line. Overall, this team, the Yuba 49ers, only shoot about 65.5%.
From the line, yeah.
As a group, Malcolm misses that first one, so that can kind of play to Solano's favor. But other than that, they succeed at a lot of other categories.
Yeah, three-point shooting and free throw shooting, not their expertise, but everything else, basically, they have been dominant. And still littered with a few 35% three-point shooters on the season, which will get it done. Ebert out to Fong. Jones, top of the key. Fatita driving in, and he was fouled.
Ran into 2 brick walls as he runs into RJ Smith as one of them.
Ebert up top to Monroe. Ebert, spot up triple, in and out, no good. Malcolm got it. Here's Flowers, driving, out to Sleazer, another corner 3. It's short, rebound Fatita.
Yeah, caught a break there, and Ebert's just missing those threes. I mean, those aren't bad looks at all. Nice take by him, though, with the left hand.
And he'll go coast to coast as he was basically untouched to the rim.
It's that speed. Jacob's got killer speed.
Sleazer met Fatita at the top, and he'll bank that one in. 19-10 Yuba. Monroe, left hand is good.
A lot of tough finishes on both sides the last few possessions. Putting on the show.
Flowers driving in. Outside, Sleazer likes that corner three. Can't hit that time. Down low, Malcolm, reverse dunk, and making it look easy tonight.
I think he needs to go to the NBA slam dunk competition, not the G Leaguers. Jeez.
Ebert, crossover. Jones to Monroe. Steps into another three. Can't hit.
A little too strong there by Monroe.
Smith. Layup, short. Monroe fighting for the rebound, and he'll pull it down. Ebert's running. Down by 9. Step back 3. Jacob Ebert will hit.
Nice step back, and that was much needed by Solano. Nice shot by Jacob.
Jacob 3 of 5 to start out the night. Monroe 2 of 4. 3 ball from Flowers, no good. Solano fighting for the rebound, and Fatita will haul it in. Those defensive rebounds are going to be crucial tonight. Can't give up second opportunities. Fong, open 3, and he'll cash it in.
Threes are falling for Solano, and they're doing actually a real good job fighting against this Yuba team that's a lot bigger than them on the boards.
A lot bigger than them, and Solano a better shooting team, so they're going to need to take advantage of the threes tonight. Flowers, Fong, good defense on him. Layup is no good, as that was Lewis Cooper DeMaurier who got fouled and will go to the line.
And looks like Solano's going to bring in a couple guys off the bench and bring back in Jonathan Cobbs. 3-point game.
21-18. Couple of threes from Solano brought them back into this one. DeMaurier, first one no good. And yeah, Solano will bring in some subs. Dwayne Cross, Zay Randall, and Jonathan Cobbs will check in, with Monroe and Jones still on the floor.
And yeah, Solano's bench needs to be kind of a key factor in this game tonight as well. They need some production off the bench. Randall can have a game like he did a few broadcasts ago. They'll be in this one for sure.
Second free throw is good from DeMaurier. Cross out to Randall. Cobbs and Randall probably going to carry the scoring load with this unit, as Cobbs will go straight to the rack.
Nice take.
2-point game, 22-20. Just under 12 minutes left to play here in the first half. DeMaurier out to Flowers. Thought about it, pulled back. Baroni, the 6'9" sophomore. Out to Casey. Baroni to DeMaurier. Floater is good.
Nice soft floater there by DeMaurier.
Jones. Outside to Randall. Dwayne Cross. Randall, who's been shooting the 3 ball really well lately, driving in on the 6'9" sophomore. Cobbs driving in and blocked. Baroni all over that. And Monroe will foul Cheney in transition.
Good foul by AJ to slow that one down. That could have been an easy 2 points.
So 24-20, 11 minutes left to play here.
Looks like Cobbs is pleading his case that he was fouled to the referee. The referee is not having it.
So this is very similar to the last time these two teams played at Yuba, as looks like Major Sullivan will get the layup. What a name. The last time these two teams played, very close in the first half at Yuba, and then Solano sort of let Yuba take that one, or Yuba just, and they've been fantastic all year, so they pulled away with that. Cobbs, deep 3.
Wow. And he got this crowd fired up as well.
On their feet. 26-23, as Solano has been able to find the 3 ball within the last few minutes.
Yeah, just shooting right about 45.5%.
Cobbs will track that one down. In transition, running. Ebert. Great find.
Oh, nice
Randall.
pass.
Spot up three. He got it.
Bang!
Tie game, 26-26. As it is rocking here at the Nest.
Yeah, this place is about to come unglued. What a shot by Zay Randall.
Getting some defensive chance. DeMaurier to Cheney. Down low, Baroni. DeMaurier, spot up three. In and out. Sullivan the board. DeMaurier driving in. Baroni contested, doesn't matter, he's too tall.
That was a nice pass down low, but what a finish.
The reverse layup from Baroni. 28-26. Ebert. Screen by Cobbs. Ebert, pull-up jumper from the elbow. In and out, no good. Baroni will haul it in.
Yeah, I kind of forced that one a little bit, but Ebert's speed plays a key factor.
Sullivan to Baroni. Cobbs, he's got it. And the pass to Cross, maybe a little too out in front, but he'll get it. Cross.
Smart move there to slow it down.
And the shot clock is off on that side of the court, having some technical difficulties. Cobbs is fouled. That'll be 3 free throws.
Smart move by Cobbs to kind of lean into that one to draw the foul. He'll shoot 3. And Cobbs is probably the best free throw shooter on the team, shooting just right on the even mark, 87%.
And very, very impressive. And he's shooting a high volume of free throws as well.
Yeah.
And really in conference play, he leads in every offensive stat. Every offensive category: field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, points per game, and rebounds per game at 7.2 and assists with 3.
And I like that number you just said, the rebound, 7.2. He's, technically the shooting guard of this team, and he's their leading rebounder. Even though Solano's a smaller team, that is an impressive stat. Well done by Mr. Cobbs. He's always kept the craft up.
Yeah, well, they've needed it. He's basically the second tallest player on the team at 6'2".
Yep.
So he's Mr. Do-It-All this season, and he's having a fantastic sophomore year, trying to keep it going here. Solano took the lead after those 3 free throws, 29-28, as Cobbs was perfect from the line. Sleazer, DeMaurier. Good double from Solano. Good defense. Flowers from 5 feet behind the arc, and he'll knock it down.
I was just getting ready to say they were Cross and Ebert were switching off on Flowers, and they were sagging off him just a little too much, and that gave him that open 3.
So that's Yuba's 3rd triple of the half, and Cobbs was hacked as he was driving in, or excuse me, Ebert hacked as he was driving in. So that's the 3rd team foul. 3 team fouls from both sides. With 8 minutes left to play, Yuba up 31-29. Cross will take it out of bounds. Cobbs in the corner. Driving in, and he was fouled.
Yep, he should be going right back to the line where he'll shoot a pair.
And they're going to call it on the ground right now.
Oh. Thought he was in the act of shooting.
3 more till the bonus for Solano. Cross, the cross, driving in. And they're going to call a block. So 3 straight fouls from Yuba. They only had 1 foul through the first 11 minutes of play. Now they're up to 5.
Yeah, and Solano's a pretty good free throw shooting team overall. So just at 76%. So this might be where they're living tonight, is at the line and the 3-point line.
First one is good from Cross. (31-30). This one to tie it up. And in and out, no good. Sullivan the rebound.
This is a big lineup for Yuba. I want to see how Solano can counter this on defense.
Cross almost jumped the passing lane there. Rafiq to Malcolm, corner three. No good. Sleazer got in there, got the rebound, but they're going to call a foul. I think he might have gotten fouled on the way up, and that'll lead to free throws.
Sleazer shooting just right under 78.5% from the line on the season. So we saw he's already made a couple corner threes.
Looks like Monroe will check in for Fatita. So Monroe and Cobbs, the two tallest players on the team, on the court right now.
Yeah, and I think this is Solano's probably best lineup overall. So we'll see how they compete here.
Yeah, I would agree. This is I think the 5 best players for the Falcons in a key spot here. Down by 1. Randall to Ebert. In and out dribble. Driving in, left hand, and he was blocked by Sullivan. Some contact there, but no foul. Malcolm, and a charge by Cobbs. Another offensive foul. And Cobbs has been taking charges left and right. He had 3 charges in the last game.
And that looked painful for Cobbs, but he took that like a man. Nice job to get that charge.
Yeah, it looks like that hip's doing all right.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. He might feel a little something in the morning, but that's all right. That's a long ways away.
Yeah, I'm talking to Cobbs before the game. He was amped for this one. Obviously sophomore night, but getting the opportunity to face Yuba again. Best team in the conference. One of the best teams in the state. So everybody got up for this one. And it's a 1-point game with just under 7 minutes left here in the first half. Cross. Lost the dribble. Turnover. Malcolm to Flowers. Flowers skip past Rafiq in the corner. Sleazer, who has a few threes here in the first half. Rafiq, deep 3. In and out. Rebound Malcolm. He'll go up with it. He'll miss. Tip drill. And Cross has come up with it. 1-on-1. Euro step. Oh, couldn't finish. Malcolm the rebound. This place was ready to erupt after that Euro step. Rafiq the 3. Malcolm tip up and in. And the contact. She'll go to the line for a potential 3-point play. Keeping Malcolm off the rim has been a struggle so far here in the first half. He's got 8 rebounds and 9 points.
Yeah, he's on a very quick double-double watch, and he'll get that sooner than later. But, yeah, Solano just, they are the smaller team. They just got to be a little extra aggressive tonight, especially on the boards like we talked about, and they just kind of have to fight and battle. And they've been doing a really good job so far. You're going to have a couple opportunities like that where – Yuba might get those, but just keep fighting.
Malcolm the free throw misses. And Fong will sort of rip it out of the hands of Zabore as Randall got that blocked. Malcolm came from the free throw line.
Wow. He just does it all for this Yuba 49er team.
Yeah, Malcolm, similar to Cobbs, leading in points, rebounds, steals, blocks, not assists, but shooting over 50% from the field as Cobbs just kind of threw it up there. Fong will run down and get it. Cobbs on the wing, down by 3. Hand off to Jones. Jones, in and out dribble. Driving in, pump fake, got his defender, and he'll finish.
Nice move there by Jones. Nice patience, nice concentration. Faked his defender and got the easy 2.
Sleazer Malcolm, he'll throw it down.
Best you can do is just stay in front of him.
He's got some springs in those shoes.
Oh, absolutely.
Jones. Ebert to Cobbs. Jumper, a little strong.
Not a bad shot, but just like you said, Kim, just a little too strong.
Flowers. Malcolm, corner three. No good. Ebert the rebound, and he's out and running. 2-on-2. In and out. Malcolm might have gotten a piece of that. Flowers. Jump shot is good.
The two defenders, wow.
Nice fadeaway from Flowers as I think Solano is going to call a timeout. 37-32 with just over 4:30 left to play in the first half. It's been pretty back and forth. Yuba starting to pull away a little bit, but Solano hanging in there against a prolific offense. And Devin Malcolm, who has been spectacular. 6 for 9 from the field, 8 rebounds, 13 points for him.
Yeah, and Yuba as a team is shooting 53%. Solano just under 41%, but it's only a 5-point game. That's, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the big difference for Solano is the threes. They're 6-13, shooting 46% from deep. So we'll see if they maybe get some more volume tonight since the three ball is looking good. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few more threes before the end of the first half.
Oh, no question about it. One thing, too, I think Solano needs to do, Jacob just needs to slow it down. We know he's the fastest guy on the Solano team, but sometimes just kind of slow it down, run the offense a little bit, or when they have Cross in there running the two playmakers, let him maybe run the offense.
Randall driving in, trying to skip it out, picked off. Here comes the 49ers. Randall got a piece of it, lay it out on the floor, couldn't get it. Flowers falling out of bounds, and he'll throw it out of bounds.
Good defense by Solano, and that's the kind of defense they need to play every single time. Don't give them any amount of space or breathing room.
And
nice
Randall,
defense.
the hustle and the energy is he'll honestly get awarded with some time on the bench, may need a rest. As Monroe will check in. Jones. Ebert. Out to Cobbs.
This is what I like to see, them slowing it down, running the offense.
Cobbs to Ebert. Had his man jumping. Out to Cobbs. Driving in. Looking for something. Fong gonna have to get it up. Acrobatic layup, almost got it to go over the big RJ Smith, but couldn't get it to fall. Spore out to Flowers. Fake spin. Up top, Miles. Miles backing down Cobbs. The hook is short. Fong will get the loose rebound. So all in all, Solano rebounding pretty well. Only 14 boards, but the 22-14 margin not as awful as it could be. Monroe out to Cobbs.
Yeah, and they're playing really aggressive, in-your-face type defense. And like I said earlier, they just need to do that every single time. No breathing room.
Jones, elbow jumper, got it over RJ Smith. And Fong looking for the steal. Ball is loose, but out of bounds. Nonetheless, great hustle from Leon Fong and Jaquez Jones hitting the hardwood.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from everybody, but Jones and Fong showing it off right there. I know they didn't end up with the ball, but good hustle play.
37-34, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first half. Solano trailing by 3 against the second best team in California. Sleazer, Zabore, 3-ball is good. Corner 3 makes it a 6-point game. Ebert out to Cobbs. Cobbs and Ebert been A little quiet here lately. Ebert from deep.
Wow, big shot.
RJ Smith back on the other end. He will get fouled and go to the line.
I don't agree with that. I'm with you, AJ. I put my hands up too. I do not agree with that call, but what a deep three from Ebert, and a much needed one to kind of slow down this run Yuba was going on. Well done.
Jacob Ebert with his third triple here on sophomore night. He's got 11 as RJ Smith, a 44.5% free throw shooter at the line, misses the first. We may see a Hackett Smith here.
Yeah, no kidding.
The time starts to tick here in the first half. Second one is good, so they get one as Coach Nagel will call a timeout for Solano and talk it over. Down by 4 with just over 2 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Yeah, an exciting first half for sure. Solano's coming out strong against a team that, I mean, they're a juggernaut in my eyes. I mean, this is a juggernaut of a team, and I think Solano so far, I know you're losing. You're only down by 4, plenty of time left, but they're doing a good job.
Yeah, for a team that's 5-18, going up against a team that's 22-2, this is definitely impressive. Whatever the result may be, just to be in this game, down by 4. And I'm sure they want to keep this one tight going into half. Don't want to lose any momentum, especially going into the second half where we know Solano can be a little stale or stagnant coming out of the half, and going to be important to keep this one close. If the Yuba 49ers take off right here, Solano may never sniff a lead.
Yeah, and Yuba coming off a pretty dominant victory over Merritt, 73-53, and Solano actually coming off a loss of Merritt, 83-51.
Yeah.
The irony in that is interesting, but Solano's hanging around. And, you know, one thing we talked about kind of off camera, or off broadcast, excuse me, is, you know, this team is big, and Solano's holding their own against the, you know, in the rebound department.
Yeah.
You know, it's 22-13, the rebound department, but, I mean, I feel like they probably have more than 13 rebounds. I think that stat might be wrong.
Yeah, and crucial rebounds, really, when they need it most. Fong picked up his dribble. Cobbs to Randall in the corner. Cobbs, corner three, got it up, and it's good.
Big shot by Jonathan Cobbs. And nice patience, too. Didn't rush that. Took their time to find a good shot.
So Cobbs and Ebert both with multiple threes here in the first half. Sleazer, Zabore. That one's way short. He's going to track down his own rebound, though. Sleazer. Another skip pass to Flowers. Back out to Sleazer. Man. Good skip pass, and it won't result in a three, but an offensive board. Niles got fouled.
They kind of just went up with it, and he got called for it. That can go either way. That's a coin toss. But, you know, hey, make them earn your points. They're not the best free throw shooting team.
Cam Niles, 57% from the line on the year. Really, it's Rafiq and Caden Flowers who have been really good at the line.
You know, I always get on Solano kind of for having those low assist numbers, and both teams have 8 assists apiece. That's not bad. I like to see them go into the half with 10.
That one's short and off of Zabore. So Solano will get the ball down by 1 here. 1 minute and 11 seconds left to play. Chance to take the lead here. Jones in the corner. Fong. Cobbs driving in, Euro, and he was fouled, and that'll be free throws for Jonathan Cobbs. The right man in the right spot at the line.
Yep. Chance here to tie the game at the very least and take the lead.
Cobb's 11 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 8 from the field, and 2 of 4 from 3. First shot, the 1-1 is good. As we're tied up, 41 apiece. This to take the lead. And of course, he'll remain perfect. 5 of 5 from the line. Timeout, Yuba, as Solano takes the lead, 42-41, with 55 seconds left to play here in the first half.
Yeah, they're hanging in there. They're hanging around with this team. And, we talked about in the beginning, I kind of said Ebert's been kind of struggling. He's right behind Cobb's, 11 points, So good for him. He's playing good basketball. He also has 2 rebounds himself, and he's dishing out a couple assists. So he's showing his playmaking side as well. Only thing I'll say about Jacob, just, again, slow it down. Not every time because we know how fast he is, but sometimes slow it down, run the offense, or let one of the other playmakers run the offense. But he's having a nice little bounce-back game. Yeah,
playing well, shooting efficiently, too.
And deep.
Yep.
He's hit some deep threes.
60% from 3 right now, and 4 of 9 from the field. Just under 50%. Spore already has a 3. Smith out to Flowers. Open 3 ball, off back iron. Jones tips it. Flowers got it. Smith just bruising down low, but he couldn't finish, and Eber got poked.
Oh, no. Oh, he's in pain.
Yeah, looks like Ebert really got smacked in the face. Might have been in the eye.
That's not good. Yeah, it's like that left eye.
Yeah, that's definitely tough. Gonna have to maybe try to blink it out. As it looks like, yeah, he might have gotten scratched in the eye. And now he's gonna have to go and hit these free throws with one eye. He might be like LeBron seeing 2 rims in the playoffs.
Ebert just shooting right under 78% at the line.
Up by 1, Ebert at the line. First one no good, off back iron. 28 seconds left to go, shot clock is off. Yuba trying to take the last shot of the half. Fong tipped it. Cheney will keep possession. 12 on the clock. Cheney in the corner. Sleazer, 7, 5. Shot from Zabore, no good. Fong's got it. They're going to call a loose ball foul.
Oh, wow, I don't agree with that.
And that's going to lead to free throws.
Wow. Yeah, Cobbs is getting an explanation. I would too. That's a little questionable.
So R.J. Smith with free throws to tie it or potentially take the lead here. First one, no good. Niles, and it'll go out of bounds, and that'll do it for the first half. So Solano scratched and clawed, literally, as they will go into the half up 42-41 against the Yuba 49ers. Potentially surprising first half. Solano with the lead against one of the best teams in California.
The juggernaut team. I mean, I'm going to keep calling them that. They're what they are on paper. They're a juggernaut of a team. But Solano's three-point shooting, 8 of 15, 53%, keeping them in the game. And Yuba's poor free throw shooting, 25% as a team, is potentially also kind of the reason Solano's hanging around. But they're fighting, they're scrapping on the boards. Defensively, they're breathing down their necks. They just got to do that in the second half, and they could pull away with this game, and probably the biggest upset of the season, no doubt.
From a Devin Malcolm dunk to break the shot clock to Solano with a halftime lead. It's been a great first half, and we'll be back on the other side for the second half.
Whenever.
All right, whenever you're ready.
My name's Jake Weaver. Thanks for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Yuba College and Solano. Prior to announcing starting lineups, we would like to recognize our outstanding sophomore class at Solano. 3 young men that have brought great pleasure, tradition, and pride to the college. It is with great pleasure that Solano Community College men's basketball program recognizes this year's sophomore class. These sophomores have epitomized what being a student athlete is all about and have continually demonstrated this through their character and actions in the classroom and on the court. They also have invested greatly in community service and working hard on making our county a more positive place. There are not enough superlatives to describe the integrity and commitment these players possess and their efforts to represent the men's basketball program and Solano Community College. Thank you all for what you've done on behalf of the Solano College Community College men's basketball program. We are extremely grateful to you and your families for all your support, sacrifice, and dedication throughout your time involved with being a Solano College Falcon. And now we're going to introduce those 3 sophomores. Number 1, this young man is on the college dean's list and is from Van Damme. Team captain, a major in liberal studies. He's supported tonight by his family, his grandfather John Bortolo, brother Tony Bortolo, and BJ Cops and family. Number 1, Jonathan Cops. Introducing second young man, also on the college dean list. Student from Cornerstone High School, also a team captain and majoring in liberal studies. He's supported tonight by his family members, Mother Karen, Father Scott, Grandma Yvonne, Brother James, and brother's girlfriend, Alize. Number 2, Jacob Ebert. Also is on the college dean's list. And just a side note, 10 members of this men's basketball team this fall are on the dean's list, which we're very proud of here at Solano College. He also is a team captain. He majors in kinesiology. He's supported tonight by family members Mother Ellen Lynn, cousins Kelvin Lee, and Frank Lee. Number 50, Leon Fong.
All right, I'm Jonathan Cobbs, and thanks for watching Solano College Sports Network. Catch you later.
Hello and welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network as we get set for the start of the second half. Cameron Anderson and Blake Molina here on the call as it was a shocking first half. Solano took the lead 42-41 as they are going up against the second best team in California. We keep saying it, but it's just impressive the fact that they're not only in this game but winning this game.
Yeah, they're hanging around, and like we said towards the end of the first half, it's been the three-point shooting and kind of the lackluster free throw shooting from Yuba. They just got to keep up the same formula, tighten up the defense maybe just a little bit, sometimes slow it down, and that's a recipe, I think, for success and a W and a biggest upset of the season. Yeah,
definitely the biggest discrepancy is the three-point shooting and free throw shooting between the two teams. Yuba, 4 of 18 from 3, that's 22%, and 3 of 12 from the line, that's 25%. So not impressive numbers at the line and behind the arc for Yuba, as that has kind of opened the door for the Falcons in this one. And still the Falcons have had to do it themselves. 8 of 15 from 3, shooting over 50%. So they've been terrific offensively. Smith, and he'll go to the line immediately. And maybe somewhere that the Falcons don't worry too much about. R.J. Smith at the line. He was at the line a couple times in the first half. 1 for 3 so far today.
Yeah, one thing also, too, I want to point out, points off turnovers, not really a big difference. Yuba has 6 turnovers. Solano have scored 3 points. Solano has 5 turnovers, and Yuba's only scored 4, so that could also be the difference maker in this game. Whoever maybe scores the most points off those turnovers could win this one.
First free throw is good as Smith ties it. Second one is good as well, so Smith perfect as Yuba takes the lead back, 43-42. Full court pressure here. Cobbs. Flowers on Cobbs. Ebert likes it from deep. My goodness, Jacob Ebert, his 4th triple of the game, all from well beyond the arc.
He is putting on a shooting clinic and shooting it well behind that three-point line. Nice shot by Jacob.
Sleazer to the corner, Malcolm, Rafiq to Flowers. He'll shoot it, and he'll knock it down.
Yeah, nice ball movement by the 49ers, and kind of getting into a three-point shootout with Solano. That could be interesting.
Cobbs doubled, and Fong just couldn't handle the pass. Out of his hands and a turnover. His 3rd turnover. Flowers out to Rafiq. Sleazer in the corner. Smith. Shot is in and out, no good. Malcolm will get the rebound, go back up with it, and he'll head to the line. So a couple of early fouls here in the second half between Malcolm and Smith. And although they haven't shot well from the line, they're probably going to shoot much better in the second half than they did in the first, because they shot 25% in the first half, so it can't be a whole lot worse than that.
No, that can only go up, but you don't want that to go up if you're Solano. That gives them, more ammo for them to score points. And this is a big team. This is probably one of the tallest teams we've seen this season, and they've got everybody above 6 foot.
Yeah, around an average height of 6'3", 6'4", which is the tallest player on the court for Solano at any moment. And A.J. Monroe, as Fong was fouled for Malcolm.
Malcolm on double-double watch. He's up to 15 points, 9 rebounds. Does have 3 fouls.
Cobbs from the logo, back iron, too strong. Fatita the board, out to Monroe. Smith on him. Monroe out to Fong. Cobbs driving in. Kicks it out, and blocking foul on Devin Malcolm. So he'll pick up a couple quick fouls here, and it looks like he's going to come out of the game in foul trouble. So that's pretty big for the Falcons. Devin Malcolm, best player for the Yuba 49ers, will check out.
Yeah, and Connor Barini's going to check in. 6'9".
Yeah, Baroni coming in as Cobbs will take it out of bounds. Ebert in the corner. Monroe to Fong. Cobbs up top, off glass, looking for Fatita for the lob, but instead it'll be a 49er transition three, and Flowers will knock it down. So a 5-point swing there after the missed alley-oop attempt. And they do it again, and another turnover.
Yeah, I think it's time now. Slow it down a little bit. Run the offense. You don't want Yuba to pull away after you were hanging on in that first half.
You would have thought we're in the 1980s watching the Showtime Lakers, but nope. It's the 2023 Falcons. 51-45. Yuba up by 6. Smith down low, off glass, couldn't get it. Baroni, Fatita fighting and ripping, and he'll get the jump ball.
Yeah, good help defense down low by Cobbs as well, and that'll lead to Solano ball.
Fong to Cobbs, contested and picked off. Sleazer, and one. So this is where Solano has had issues before, coming out and starting the second half as what was a 1-point advantage in just 2.5 minutes. They're down by 8, potentially going to be down by 9.
Yeah, I mean, Yuba's stats speak otherwise. They are a top team, 16-game winning streak, so they came out of this, out of the half, a lot more aggressive, and their mindset changed.
And they're hitting from the line. Perfect so far. Cobbs, Monroe, trying to get across half court, and he will. Pressured, and he's going to lose the ball behind the back as Baroni tried to keep it, but he stepped out of bounds. So errant pass from Flowers as Solano gets bailed out there. Monroe's probably not the guy you want dribbling at half court with a double team.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Solano's got to fight out of this full court press. This is kind of slowing them down right now.
Yeah, and the only way to get out of this is to pass it. You got to pass out of these presses. Ebert hanging, gliding, couldn't finish. Monroe the board. Cobbs, Fatita driving in to the basket. Right hand is good.
Nice take by Fatita there. Ebert looked like he was going to maybe shoot the three and hand it off at the very last second. Nice take.
7-point game. Rafiq to make it 10, and he will. Double-digit lead for Yuba as the southpaw for the 49ers knocks down the triple. Fatita to Ebert. Crossover. Sleazer looking sleepy guarding Ebert. Cobbs driving in. Contested. Oh, hit the ground hard. And he's on the ground.
Oh, that was a tough fall by Cobbs.
And one on the other end. Rafiq.
Oh, and some crowd interaction as the ref just threw somebody out. I believe that was in Cobbs' family.
Cobbs' family is really fired up and upset about how that was officiated.
Oh, and it's getting kind of ugly now.
So it looks like Cobbs will get some treatment from the medical staff. He's limping and clearly in pain. And the referee really threatening someone in the crowd who's upset, escorting her.
Oh man, this went from a good first half to now it's getting a little ugly.
So a little bit of chaos here, and we should get back to basketball soon after tempers certainly flared.
Yeah, definitely. Crowd got unglued there when Cobbs hit the deck. He hit the deck really hard. As you see him on the sideline, he's in pain.
Yeah, and it looks like it might be his back or his hip.
Oh.
And we know he's had that hip surgery in the offseason, and it looks like he landed right on that hip. And you could tell it was a awkward fall.
Yeah.
And a big crash. So just hoping for the best for Cobbs.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't that hip.
So Rafiq, who's doing it all here in the second half. He got the N1 on the other end. Looking to make it a three-point play and make it a 60-47 game, and he does. So Yuba up by 13 now. Solano definitely going to have to figure it out quickly.
Yeah, and Yuba's not slowing down this full court press.
Rafiq really fired up, doing everything.
Refs are blowing the whistles.
Yeah, it looks like just a substitution. Couldn't really tell. It looked like the Yuba coach was signaling for a technical, but Fong to Jones. Jones rips through. Pass to Ebert. Ebert steps up into a three, and he knocks it down.
With Sleezer right in his face. Big shot again by Jacob Ebert. He is deadly from beyond the line tonight.
Ebert just putting the game in his own hands as that one out of bounds. No foul, although it'll stay with the 49ers. 60-50 after a Ebert three. His fifth of the game, 5 of 7 from deep. He's got a 17 tonight. $16 minutes, 11 seconds left to play here in the second half. Sleezer. And he throws it away into the hands of Jones. Fast break, layup, and that's a goaltend.
Yep, right call.
Baroni, who was the only man left to get back to it, just timed the jump a little too late. So an 8-point game after an errant pass. Solano quickly back into this one. Sleezer, Rafiq to Flowers. Sleezer, corner three, no good, and rebound Jones. Jones to Ebert, steps into another three, left it short, but Jones gets the rebound. Reset to Ebert.
There you go. That's a smart move right there. Just reset it, slow it down a little bit.
Jones, nice move. Had some separation, but didn't take the shot. Zay, crafty finish. He got it to go.
Nice take by Zay Randall. Nice concentration. What a finish.
Flowers to Smith. Baby hook. Too easy. 8-point game, 62-54. Jones to Fong to Ebert. Ebert tipped. A lot of pressure from the 49ers defensively. Fong making Rafiq look silly, but Fong in the end threw it away. Pass to Brony, and he got it to go. So this pressure is getting to Solano right now.
Yeah, they got to find a way to break out of it.
Bounce pass Fatita. Fong. I believe are they gonna call that one out of bounds? So Fong will check out. A couple of turnovers for him here in the second half.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of just needs to settle down. I think the Cobbs incident still has everybody kind of fired up a little bit. Just bring it down a little bit, get back to basketball, and play some smart ball. You're only down by 10, plenty of time left in this one.
Ebert, step back. They're going to call travel. And Rafiq clapping and looking at the crowd. He's fired up, having a good game here. Flowers with the ball, up by 10. Rafiq corner three. No good. Ebert the rebound. Ebert passed to Monroe. Contested layup, couldn't get it to go. He was fouled and he'll go to the line for two. As Ebert sort of just took off.
Yeah.
And you can see Jacob really trying to do it all himself.
Yeah, well, I mean, since Cobbs kind of went down, he is the next guy, but, you know, sometimes you can't do it all. You got to slow it down a little bit. He's having a good game, though. He's up to 17 points now, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and really in the second half, Solano has struggled to get to their offense. Really crossing half court has been a challenge with this pressure. So, yeah, slowing it down. We'll see if Solano can get back into their half court offense. Relying a lot on transition buckets so far. Monroe missed both from the line. So still a 10-point game. Demarie with the ball.
Got to just tighten up on the defense here with your Solano.
Niles driving in, left hand. Tough shot, he gets it to go. So Yuba loosening up on the pressure. .15 on the shot clock. Jones with the ball. Crossover. Screen by Monroe. Lost it, got it back. Fatita going baseline. Skip pass. Randall down low off the hands of Ebert. A little too much heat on that pass.
Yeah, not the best pass either by Randall. The defense collapsed.
Timeout Yuba. 66-54. Jonathan Cobb still out with some, what looks like some ice on.
It looks like that hip.
It does look like that right hip.
Never good to see that. Especially because, like we talked about, he had the hip surgery.
Here's the replay. Jacob Ebert, cash from downtown. And once again, Fatita driving in, right-hand layup. Got that one to go. Here's Randall, the crafty finish over Smith, the big man. Say Randall's good for a highlight or two a game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Whether it's a tough finish or a shot.
Yeah, we're used to seeing those jab into an open three or contested three as well.
That's my favorite. I like the jab step into the three. I really do.
So only down by 12, although all of the momentum has been with Yuba, especially with Cobbs going out with the hip injury.
Yeah.
Clearly going to be an uphill battle for the Falcons like it already wasn't facing Yuba, the taller, more skilled, and more polished team.
Yeah, the Cobbs incident, just with everything, him hitting the deck hard, the crowd, that really just kind of what it seemed like killed Solano's momentum. They got heated for a second there, and it's kind of been downhill since. So you just got to stay calm and recover. 13 minutes left. There's still plenty of time to go on a run.
Yeah, sort of shot some of the air out of the building, but we'll see if Solano can bring it back with a couple of big plays here. Rafiq driving in. Zaborne to Sullivan. Major Sullivan. Zaborne three. No good. Across the board.
Nice defense by Randall there.
Monroe Likes that three, but he's going to drive in, kick out to Randall. There's DC. Out to Zay. From a couple feet behind the arc, couldn't get it to go. Sullivan the rebound.
Not the worst shot, but definitely scooting up a little bit. That might have gone in.
Lewis Cooper. Screen by Sullivan. Looking for the pick and roll. Down low. Sullivan with the mismatch. And Randall got his hands in there, but they're going to call a foul. It looked like Randall had his hands in there.
Yeah, it looked like
all ball.
Yeah, I thought he could have stripped that away, but fortunately the ref saw something different and called the foul.
So Sullivan at the line for the first time tonight. First one is good. Whatever happened at halftime, they've just figured out how to shoot free throws.
Yeah. Yeah,
They were 3 of 12, and they've made 7 straight, 10 of 19 now.
Yeah, they're up to about 52%.
There's 8. They've made all 8 of their free throw attempts here in the second half.
This has also been the big difference, is the full court press is troubling for Solano. As we've seen in past games, they have trouble sometimes getting around it, and Yuba decided to do that going into this half, and it's played dividends.
And a lot of this momentum and this run that Yuba's been on has been without Donovan, who had too many fouls and checked out of the game. Once he checked out of the game, Yuba really went on that run, and up by 14. We'll see if Solano can start clawing back into this one. Fatita, hop step. Blocked, gets his own board, scramble for the ball, cross to the corner. DC, floater, left it short.
Yeah, and the big test here too, without Cobbs with the injury. Jacobs on the bench, who's going to step up and be that third guy.
Cam Niles in the post, Fatita on him, backing him down, and they're going to call a foul on Fatita.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Fatita just put his hands up, and they're calling that a foul.
So Niles at the line for 2. Makes the first. So a few subs for Solano, as it looks like Andre Nickel, Troy Dawkins, and Jacob Ebert will check in. Dwayne Cross comes out with Jaquez Jones, and it's Lely Fatita.
I think let's hope this lineup can bring some life to the struggling Falcons team right now.
Yeah, I need some energy right now, as the free throw no good, first miss of the half. And here's the pressure. Jacob, nice find, and Nickel. Monroe. Nickel. Ebert. Dawkins. Randall. Driving in, hesitation, great find. Monroe, layup, left it short. Couldn't put it back up on the second opportunity. And into the hands of a 49er.
Yeah, Monroe just a little too strong. Nice pass, though, by Randall, but Monroe couldn't finish.
Cooper out to Zabore. No good. Lewis Cooper gets the board and a blocking foul on Monroe. And they're in the bonus, so that's a 1-and-1.
It's almost like Solano and Yuba flip-flop halves. How they were. We got to change that.
Yeah, and with how poorly Yuba shot in the first half, it was a little concerning that Solano didn't build upon that lead, only up by 1. Still an impressive feat, but for Solano to shoot over 50% from 3 and 75% from the line and only be up by 1 with Yuba struggling to shoot was a little concerning. You knew Yuba wasn't going to have 2 back-to-back poor offensive halves as they've exploded here in the second half. Free throw is good. Up by 17, 71 to 54. And what's now starting to become a blowout. Dawkins. Randall. Bounce pass, and he thought Ebert was going to cut, but. And it actually looks like they're going to call a block on Sullivan. So that'll lead to Zay Randall free throws. They're calling a technical here too.
Oh, wow.
So Ebert will take a technical free throw. Free throw is good. .16 game. And I think that's it. It was a technical. Well, I'm not sure actually, because usually you get the ball back.
Yeah, that was really weird. Okay.
Unless they're calling that a defensive three in the key, I'm not sure. Anyway, Sullivan, bounce pass, Niles, out of bounds. It will stay with the 49ers, but Solano tipping some of these passes. We'll see if it leads to some turnovers. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Cheney to Cooper. Sleazer to Sullivan. Cheney wide open, corner three, off back iron. Ray fighting, and eventually Solano will get the ball. Here's Nickel in transition, and he slipped, but got it to go.
Tough shot.
An awkward finish, but 2 points count the same.
Made it tougher than it needed to be, but hey, it still counts.
Cooper driving in. Nice pass. Randall right there. He stripped it away. And speaking of, Niles picked Ebert's back pocket while he wasn't looking. Cooper can't finish. Niles and a whistle on Randall, who's been demonstrating those quick hands.
Yeah, Zay's had those active hands tonight. Whether it's getting the steals or the deflections, he's been there.
So Niles back at the line. 14-point game. First free throw is good.
Man, what a turnaround Yuba's had at the free throw line this half.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, but it also shows why they're one of the top teams.
Yeah, a complete shift from the first to the second half for really both these teams, but more specifically Yuba. And this full court pressure has paid off too. Dawkins floater off glass, he'll get it to go. Solano able to break the full court press there beautifully.
Yeah, nice finish there by Dawkins.
Still just a 14-point game, so Yuba not quite able to pull away with it. They've been up by double digits for a few minutes now, but Solano able to stay in there. Cooper three ball, no good. Rebound Niles.
Yeah, now this is where Yuba's kind of taking over the rebounding department, getting those offensive boards coming up big.
Yeah, not good right now, the extra shot clock, as Yuba's going to be able to trickle down some time. Sleazer three, no good. And Dawkins will get the tipped rebound. Here comes the Falcons. That ball up in the air and out of bounds, so it'll stay with Solano.
Yeah, Sleazer started off hot in the beginning, but now he's gone. He's kind of been slumping. He's 2 of 7 from behind the arc and 4 of 10 overall. He does have 11 points. He's tied for second with Caden Flowers. But some of those threes were to go down. This could be a blowout for sure.
Baroni and Flowers checks in. Nickel, Dawkins, Ebert thought about it. Step back, good defense. Dawkins corner three, no good.
Tough shot by Dawkins.
15-point game. Sleazer, three ball, no good. Sullivan, offensive board, and he'll go up and back in easily. Ebert dribbling out of the pressure once again. Monroe, pull-up jumper.
Nice shot by Monroe there. He has a nice mid-range game.
Back to a 14-point game, 8 minutes left to play. Solano going to need some stops, which is a tough task against the 6'8 Sullivan and 6'9 Jabroni in right now. Or, excuse me, Baroni. I knew I was going to say that once this broadcast. Dawkins to nickel. Pump fake. Got him.
Nice pump fake there.
Making him look like a Jabroni.
Yeah, nice pump fake there for the easy 2. And 12-point game. They're fighting and clawing.
Cheney on the baseline, pressured, floater, left it short, got his own rebound, and he stepped out of bounds. That's a turnover. So the crowd getting back into it. A pulse for the Falcons.
Yeah, good thing because that crowd was keeping them in the first half for sure.
Randall, one-handed catch. You would have thought he was a receiver. Oh, he puts it up and in.
Count it. Head to the line, Mr. Randall. You deserve it. Tough finish, but a nice finish. Well done by Zay. He's been active on the defensive end, but he's shown his offensive side as well.
High school and college quarterback Zay Randall able to do it all. As he's had a great second half, primarily on the defensive end with the active hands.
Absolutely.
But right there, makes it a 10-point game and an opportunity here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he can cut it within single digits.
Free throw, no good, but Dawkins got the offensive board. Randall driving in and blocked by Baroni.
Hey, I'm not mad at that take. He wanted to do it again.
Here's Randall. The 1-2 skip to my Lou. Got it to go. Timeout Solano. Or excuse me, timeout Yuba, I believe, after the pressure on the inbound. So 10-point game, 7 minutes left to play. Solano definitely making this interesting in what I thought was going to be a rout just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, Zay's been, we just kind of talked about him, but Zay's really been active on the defensive end. He's really, keeping the defense alive, and then the big bucket there, he just couldn't convert on that free throw. But, hey, 10-point game. You had the lead. I understand you lost it. Cobb's going down was a huge loss. Ebert's been kind of streaky recently, but they're keeping afloat. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, Ebert's shooting the ball well, and I mean he's got a really tough load on his shoulders right now with having to sort of carry the offense and get them out of this full court pressure. And he's been running up and down the court like a madman. Dawkins on the out of bounds. To the corner, it was tipped. Sleazer, Rafiq, Flowers, Baroni, and Donovan back in. Or excuse me, Malcolm, Devin Malcolm. Up top to AJ as he'll find nickel in the corner. Dawkins the 3. Nickel, offensive board, goes up, got blocked. Nickel, again, trying to go up, probably need to kick it out. Nickel ripping, layup is good.
Nice way to stay in it.
The fight from Andre Nickel.
And look at the intensity in his eyes on defense.
6:30 left to go. The Nest is awake. Rafiq 3. And he's done that a couple times. He's been able to quiet the crowd with his game and with his mouth. Ebert, 3-ball, left it short.
Yeah, that one was tough. Look at Zay, though. He's
Randall,
been active.
And a jump ball. Zay Randall getting loose.
Yeah. He's been phenomenal on that defensive end tonight.
So Yuba ball, 11-point game, And a timeout from the 49ers.
With Devin Malcolm back in this game, this could be really interesting. We'll see how Solano reacts to that. He's got a double-double, 15 points, 11 rebounds.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Malcolm in the second half, and just 9 attempts from the field, as it's been a lot of Sleazer, Rafiq, and Smith tonight.
Yeah, and he's shooting efficient though, 6 of 9 from the field. He does have those 4 fouls though. That's the key thing to watch there. 6:04 left in this one. Let's see what Solano can do.
Yeah, Monroe also in foul trouble with 4. He's out on the floor right now. Same thing with Fatita at 4. So the two sort of big men, the grit and grind down low. As Rafiq, another 3. Wow, Rafiq is just on one tonight. That's his 3rd triple. Up top to Monroe as he mosses Sleazer.
Yeah, that length paid dividends for Monroe.
Ebert from deep.
Another one.
Ebert, he likes that NBA 3.
Yeah, he does, and he can pull it respectfully too. He's up to 21 points now.
Rafiq, another corner 3, and he knocks it down. He has been so good in that corner. I don't know how he's still open. Ebert dissecting the defense. Almost picked off. Rafiq was there. Randall, layup, no good. Monroe to follow, and he was fouled.
Yeah, we thought we were going to see a 3-point contest between Rafiq and Ebert. Rafiq right now, he is hot. 4 of 9 from 3. He's up to 15 points.
$84-70 with just over 5 minutes left to play in this one. Monroe at the line for 2 free throws. Monroe with 7 points and 6 rebounds, leading the team in the rebounding department.
Yeah, and what a shift in the free throw category for both teams. Yuba's up to 61.5%, while Solano is just shooting a little under 57% now, or excuse me, 58% after that miss by AJ.
Yeah, they haven't had really many attempts at the free throw line here in the second half. They have not been as aggressive with Cobbs going out. Monroe hits the second, 13-point game. Sleazer on the wing to Cooper. Rafiq keeps flashing that corner, and there he is. Catch and shoot 3, knocks it down. That is 4 straight threes from Rafiq in the corner. And he is carrying this Yuba offense.
What a hot streak we're seeing from Rafiq. They gotta just be breathing down his neck these next couple possessions, or this one's gonna get out of hand.
Ebert, he's feeling it. My goodness, Jacob Ebert.
What a shot.
He doesn't even know where the line is. Almost jumped the pass there. Cooper to Malcolm. Malcolm, big body, throws it down.
That was an emphatic jam by Malcolm. Zay ran into a brick wall right there.
Yeah, Zay and Ebert all smiles after. Nothing you can do right there. The 6'4" freshman out of Oregon. From Medford, Oregon, as free throw is good. Both Sleazer and Malcolm from the same hometown in Oregon. Randall. Ebert to Nickel. Nice hesitation, pump fake, but Smith just right there denies it. Malcolm in transition. He's going to throw it down again. And a picked off right there. Rafiq to Malcolm. out of the way, tries to throw it off the glass to himself and out of bounds.
Ooh.
Not a great look.
Yeah, not a great look, but interesting what we might have seen if it went down.
So that looks like that's about to do it after that little run they just went on. All credit basically to Rafiq as he hit 4 threes in I want to say about a 2-minute stretch.
Yeah.
If that.
No, it was that. Yeah, he just was unconscious from 3.
He went Reggie Miller mode.
Yeah.
Or T-Mac, and just took over 92-74 now. 3.5 left to go. Fatita in the corner, pump fake, driving in, contested layup, no good. Layup makes the 20-point game as people start heading for the exit.
Yeah, that was a tough finish there, too. See if Solano can make a little last-minute comeback if they have it in them. This would be the time.
Cross. Fong from deep. Leon Fong a 3.
Solano doesn't like shooting from where the three-point line originally is. They like shooting a few feet back.
Yeah.
Impressive, and they've got multiple guys that can do that.
17-point game, 94-77. Cooper, bounce pass, Malcolm.
And he was left uncontested. Nobody wanted to be put on that poster.
Malcolm, 22 and 11. Akpolke, out to Fong. Fong, 3-ball, no good. Fong always close to those travels. It looks like he sort of scampers his feet trying to get under that 3. So a quick sub as it looks like Yuba's going to bring out Cheney and a couple of subs.
Yeah, and Malcolm's going to head to the bench after a few emphatic dunks. Wow. We thought that one in the first half was big. Man, he's had a couple more of those.
Errant pass looking for Smith down low. Ebert. Fong. Cross. Akpolke. Ebert. Step back. 3-ball. No good.
Tough shot, man. That would have been a cool shot if he made that.
A rare miss from deep. Jacob Ebert, 7 of 12 from 3 tonight as an easy deuce from Andreev, Daniel Andreev, who's checked into the game for the first time tonight. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. 22-point game. 21, excuse me.
Yeah, and Jaquise Jones going to go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Solano had that exciting first half, went into the halftime up by 1, and this is why Yuba's that juggernaut team. They know how to really turn it up when they need to on both sides of the ball, and they did that. And the thing that shocked me the most was the turnaround in the free throw department. That was, wow, very unexpected, I would say.
78-98 as Baroni will check in. So both free throws good from Jones. As it also looks like Johal will check in, number 10 for the 49ers. Sborier. Andreev blocked by Jones.
Wow.
Chase down block.
What a block by Jaquise Jones.
Fong taking it all the way. No good. A lot of contact. No whistle.
That would have been a tough finish for Fong.
Andreev trying it again. And a wedgie. Baroni able to get it.
Yeah, don't got to take off your shoe and throw it at it.
No, not when you're 6'9".
Absolutely not. .58 seconds left to go in this one.
Jones, pull-up jumper, and it was blocked. So this will, in the books, look like a blowout, but obviously, as Jahal drops in, blocked by Fong, 98-79. And Solano going to look to add. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Solano, but what looks like a one-sided or a lopsided outcome was really not. This is a close game throughout, really until Jonathan Cobbs came out of the game. I think that was the biggest difference of the night, and that's when Yuba just got all that momentum, and the air was really sucked out of the building. What was a tense and just energized building, crowd, sort of lost a lot of that once Cobbs hit the deck.
Yeah, that was one of those hold your breath moments, and unfortunately it wasn't for the best. And then obviously the crowd was really getting into it too. That just kind of killed the momentum, unfortunately.
98-79, Solano will drop this one to the Yuba 49ers as the 49ers advance to 13-0 in conference play, as they have been on a tear. Absolutely spectacular from them, and their 17th straight win at 23-2. One of the best teams in all of California. Solano drops a home game and a rare loss here on the Solano College Sports Network this season, and really good as we see all the 49ers come up and dap up Cobbs, who's sitting on the bench, clearly in pain and upset at the outcome of this one and the fact that he couldn't play through.
Yeah, good sportsmanship by the 49ers to do that, and again, just a tough loss and tough break there for Cobbs. We do hope he's okay, and hopefully that hip is all right.
So that'll do it for us here on the Solano College Sports Network for the men's basketball season, as it has come to a conclusion. Great year all around, and a great year from everybody here on the Solano College Sports Network to make these broadcasts run. I'm Cameron Anderson alongside Blake Molina, and we thank you all for watching here on the Solano College Sports Network. Good night.